Hi, I'm Brandon.
I'm Sarah.
And
That's Iko. Come here, bear. We're the Joneses.
we moved into this floating cabin March of 2021. Technically, we bought the floating cabin March of 2021. We didn't move in for 2 months.
It was definitely not moving ready at the time. We had some serious renovating to do.
We may have bought it sight unseen.
I guess we're coming up on our 1-year flouse-iversary.
Flouse-iversary.
Flouse-iversary. A flouse is a term that, as far as I know, was coined by our friends Eric and Victoria. Shout out Collins family. And it means floating house. There's a lot of different terms for this kind of living situation. We hear houseboat, which is not technically accurate because it's not a boat. It's a permanently moored structure. It's not a vessel, but you know,
it's a floating cabin.
Floating cabin is the legal term.
A year ago, we were living in a house on land, which would have been my 3rd year on land. I grew up living on the water, messing around in saltwater and sailboats. We decided we were sick of paying all of our weekly incomes for rent, all that stuff that came with it, and we knew we could move out on a boat and save all our money for travels, which, because of COVID, we've really not done any traveling.
But why would we want to?
But we saved money. I work at the marina. Sarah works right around the corner in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We live on vacation. As you can see, all the rocks behind us. Can they see the rocks behind us? This lake drops 60 feet in the wintertime. It's more of a reservoir. It's 30 miles long, 239 miles of shoreline, but it's all pristine. No houses out here on this side. So we're sitting here, we're about 2 weeks away from the water coming back up. And when it comes all the way to the top, we'll be in the trees.
Yeah, that 60-foot drop, that fluctuation definitely presents some unique challenges. Most lakes don't have to deal with that. You gotta be on your P's and Q's about adjusting your winches and dock line.
Mooring line. We're working on our sailing.
I'll get there. The nice thing about having the national park on one side and the national forest on the other is that obviously there are no lake houses. It's a super pristine mountain lake.
This is a lake house.
Because you can't have lake houses on the land because it's federal land, that's why this floating cabin and houseboat lifestyle is a lot more prevalent here, because that's really the only option. So we started renovating this, and as with most renovations, we kind of realized every step forward we took, we had to take 2 more back in order to keep moving forward. It was a huge project. We took it all the way down to the studs. It didn't have water, electricity, gas. It didn't have a shower.
Whoever built it didn't use a square.
They used nails, like those 10-inch long nails for everything, so there was a whole lot of sawzall action going on in the demo process.
No hot water, no heat, no refrigeration, nothing.
We plumbed all of that in. Brandon is super handy. And how long did that take us? Maybe
2 months.
2 months?
Working 3 days a week on the weekends.
I mean, we still had our
Non-stop.
day job, so we were working after work and on the weekends, and pretty much every day as much as we could till the sun went down, because of course there was no electricity, so we couldn't keep working once it got dark. So we moved in here in June 2021 and have been here since.
We live out here in the middle of nowhere, so being self-sufficient is huge. We installed solar panels, on-demand hot water.
All of our electric runs off solar with the exception of our washer dryer, and then our refrigerator is either solar or gas.
We even bought an air conditioner that runs off solar, and it's actually really nice
It's very
when it's
efficient.
100 degrees outside. We insulated the house really well, so we stay super warm.
We figured we'd give y'all a full tour of the house, see what we've made of the place.
Okay, so thanks for joining us today. Hope y'all enjoyed that little tour of our floating home. We would love to have some input from y'all now. Please let us know what you found super cool, interesting, confusing, needs more explanation. Let us know in the comments below. We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.